And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting five. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Vincent in at the point. And for the Raptors, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now here's Vincent. Hachimura sets a screen. Vincent passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Vincent outside, launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Reeves. Following the three-point basket by Toronto. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Raptors making their last shot. Barnes with it. Pass to Quickly. Three-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron. Reeves against Dick. Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's Vincent. Knocks down the long J. Vincent's got 6.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Quickly finds Dick. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Toronto shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto. One shot.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Now here's Vincent. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Ingram, fires for 3. No good. Some solid defense from James. Hachimura outside. Back to James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Ingram against James, and that one's good. Ingram.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's James. Rebound, Toronto. Ingram up top. He's covered by Vincent. The 3 from Quickly. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. They grabbed their own miss. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Abukelashvili passes to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Fires from the wing. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reeves. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Outside Dick for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. The Lakers lead by 4. It's stolen by Ingram. Quickly outside to the left side wing. Abukelashvili. And again, Toronto, no good. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Count that bucket. Ingram's got 12.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Hachimura finds James. Back to Hachimura. Vincent outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Smith, he's checked in for Vincent. Quickly against Reeves. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Raptors trail by 4. And here's Ingram, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Dick, outside Barnes. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Abukelashvili, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
James passes to Hachimura. And here's Ayton. Lets it go from 14. Again, Los Angeles.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 6. Now here's Quickly. He's scoreless. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lane for him to drive or create for others.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Ayton passes to James. For 3, Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 4.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Now here's Smith. Let's go with a 3. James can't get it to go. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Abukelashvili. And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Aiden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Hachimura missing. Toronto's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip. Down the floor.
Pass to Aiden. Hachimura outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Raptors trail by 5. Quickly, right side. Over Reeves. And that one hits the back iron.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
On the wing, Hachimura. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Phoenix. Pass to Aiden. Buries it down low. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Lethal in pick and roll action. Aiden making them pay.
Outside Ingram. Hachimura with a rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And Toronto has possession. Outside Ingram. Barnes against James. Barnes drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barnes has got 8 points.
Yeah, the intensity behind the drive. Barnes was not going to be stopped.
Lobo, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. Laravia subbed in for Reeves. Now, here is James. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Walter. Back to Quickly. Now Ingram. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And it's Laravia missing.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys?
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Bobo. The 3. Smith with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Now Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Laravia. Fires the 3. Bobo with the rebound. Quickly with the ball. Hayes picks him up. It's Quickly with a drive. And he jams it home with authority.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good. Quickly's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Los Angeles. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Raptors trail by 6. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Jackson Hayes, Austin Reeves out there with Smith. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Soft touch off the glass.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
The Raptors shooting the ball at 48% so far. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap and providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Abaji. Here's Shed. No good from outside. LaRavia outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Mobo. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Reeves. Sinks the 15-footer. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Nice shot by Reeves. He is just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Pass to Abaji. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Murray Boyle. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Abaji, covered by Smith. Walter from outside. Buries it from 3.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Shed. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 ball. LaRavia outside. Here's Reeves. And he drops it in from the low post. Reeves has got 6.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
You see yourself on the screen and you know what your best is. Let's go.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. 4th, the Raptors.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds. But I did win a championship playing that role, so, you know, there's that.
James is checked in for LaRavia. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Hayes with a screen. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And he gets the bucket. James has got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Ingram. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Yeah, crafty play there by Ingram, using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
James finds Vanderbilt from deep. Reeves. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shed. James with the block. And they get it back. Shed, that's good. Shed's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Smith. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Ingram. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside Reeves. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all out.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Hachimura is subbed in for Vanderbilt.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
Dick against Smith. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Shed from outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Smith outside. James outside. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Outside Dick puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Dick's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Smith finds Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Ayton gets it to go.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Raptors shooting 55% for the game so far. Ingram on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to James. Doing what he does. LeBron. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Barnes passes to Ingram. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 24 points.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
The baseline J. Again, the Lakers.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot, and this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Here's Shed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Quickly is checked in for Toronto. And the Lakers also making a switch. Larabia's checked in. Toronto trailing. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, They're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Here's Ingram. Misses the layup. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Smith no good. The Raptors shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Hachimura with a screen on Ingram from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Knocks it down from distance.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
So it's Toronto now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Barnes. Barnes gets it to go inside.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Smith finds James. Here's Ayton. Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly passes to Mamukelashvili. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will worry that this would slow the act.
The previous play is
The line for 1.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now, here is James. He's got 14. It's stolen by Barnes. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Ingram. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
Quite simply, Brandon Ingram is a point getter, so he will absolutely take those on the break.
Count it for Vincent.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Dick. Quickly with a screen on Smith. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Ayton finds Smith. And here's James. Here's Vincent. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And he goes in for the dunk.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Now here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Assisted.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Quickly with the ball. Vincent picks him up. Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. Dick with a miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The game now all tied up. Hachimura's got 9 points.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Here's Mamukelashvili. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Vincent. On the wing, Hachimura. Smith outside. James outside. Here's Vincent from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Raptors, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Dick is out there with him, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was slow.
Previous players taking 2 shots.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let him...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back over to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Shot clock at 5. It's good. Ingram's got 32 points.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of the two-man game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Quickly from outside, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pure from three-point range.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Now here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Steps back. Pass to Dick. An easy 2 on the layup. Dick's got 9.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. The lead is 2. Quickly, right side. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Back to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Mamukelashvili. Give him 8. Dick. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pass to Vincent. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura from long range to get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Off target with the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. And here's James for the lead. From the corner, James with the stroke.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Ayton. Hachimura outside. Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game. And it's Hachimura missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Barnes. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And this is why Barnes was the #4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Now here's Reeves. Vincent outside, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingram with the ball. Vincent picks him up. Barnes with a screen on Ayton. Here's quickly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Reeves. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got 12 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Quickly, passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's Dick. No good on the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Fans, get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Team mascot, the Raptors.
Here's Ingram. And again, Toronto, no good.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Ayton with a screen. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Raptors trail by 11. Outside Ingram. The shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. On the wing, Hachimura launches a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Ingram against James. Ingram, the pass to Quickly. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Quickly's got 12 points.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And Ayton with the stuff.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Outside Barnes. Quickly outside. Oh, sweet move. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Smith. Rebound, Toronto. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Ingram from the arc. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. Back to Aiden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Hachimura with a screen on Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Reeves, no good. Toronto shooting 52% from the floor so far. Barnes, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Quickly outside. Ingram on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Ingram's got 34. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Here they come, fans. Your North Side Crew.
Comes in for Mamukelashvili, and it's Walter in for Ingram. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Jared Vanderbilt in for Hachimura. Here's Walter. Over to the wing. Pass to Dick. To the middle. Here's Mobo. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Hayes. And here's Smith. Three-pointer. He shot that time, not on target.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Los Angeles leading by 11. James, outside. Out to the wing. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. Now Smith. Down low. Oh, deflected. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Dick. He's all alone. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Abaji's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Ingram comes in for Dick. Shed comes in for Quickly. Shot is good by Reeves.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
To the wing, right side. Shed. Three-pointer off the mark.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to James. The 3, Smith drills it from deep. Smith's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
James against Ingram. Over James. And that one's good. Ingram.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Okay, one shot.
.56 seconds left in the third. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Vanderbilt.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
James, outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 36 points. Pass to James. Here's Smith. Back to Reeves. James, outside. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Jake LaRavia, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Smith, and it's Reeves in at the point guard position.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. 4-3. Smith with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
LaRavia outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Mobo. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. The Lakers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen to the paint. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
And Vanderbilt drops them both. The Raptors shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. No good. Unable to win this run. The Lakers lead by 22 to the inside. A nice shot by Smith.
I just love the ball movement.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Abaji. And he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Reeves. For 3, Smith. He drops it from range. Smith's got 10 points in just the second half.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Ingram. And he makes it on the layup.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Raptors making a switch here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in for Laravia. Now here's Ingram. Walter from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot is good by Reeves.
And we all know Reeves can handle some contact, and he's often the one initiating it.
The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And there's a pick. Going inside. Shed. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Ingram. Shakes him. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. Kept alive. Out to James. For 3, Smith. Mobo with a rebound. Mobo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram against Vanderbilt. Fade away. Mamukelashvili, no good. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. A nice shot by Smith.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And here's Ingram outside, drops in with 3. Ingram's got 41.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Pass to Shed. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Ingram on the wing. Got a piece of it. And they're on the run. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Scotty Barnes checked in for Mobo. Dick comes in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for Shed. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. The 3 from Quickly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Smith outside. Now James. Ayton, a screen on quickly. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 35 points for DeAndre Ayton. Ingram against James. This one for three. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Barnes against Reeves. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. Hachimura from long range. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Yeah, that one's good.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Dick against Smith. Ayton, a screen on Dick. Smith passes to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Dick. From the wing. Smith with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. And here's Reeves outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, whoo, he's got it going.
Now here's quickly. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Here's Reeves. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got 24.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Dick. Back to Barnes. Quickly outside. They need this. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's quickly. No good with the triple.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Outside Ingram. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Here's Ingram, following the score by Los Angeles.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. And Ayton, throw it down.
Nice pass by Reeves. Leading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Here's Barnes. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Coming on the floor for the Lakers, Maxi Kleber. Fier.
And so here is Toronto. Quickly passes to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Mamukelashvili. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 36%. Since the fourth quarter started.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Ayton.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Raptors ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Quickly from outside.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
Kleber passes to Reeves. Back to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And here are the Raptors now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Mamukelashvili, no good. And there's James from the arc. That one is off. Now quickly. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.